Yakup Saglam.
Salam comes to us from Germany. He's by way of Turkey, where he lived in the desert. We spent some time together last night, and he was telling me how he got the nickname the Scorpion. You might find this interesting. You know, scorpions lift their tail up and they sting you and they can kill human beings. But the strange thing about this scorpion that hit him was when it stung him, the scorpion died. That's how he got the nickname the Scorpion. 34 victories, only 3 losses, 31 knockouts. So he's one of the more powerful guys that Joseph will have faced.
100.70.
100.70.
Sonny, if you could translate for me. I can come here. What's going to happen tomorrow night? He's got 23 knockouts in the first round. He's a knockout specialist. 31 KOs out of 34 wins. What's going to happen tomorrow night?
Ich habe alles erlebt. Wir können hier alles sagen. Morgen ist das soweit und dann werden wir sehen, was passieren wird.
You can only claim so much, but you have to just wait until the day was won.
Does he believe he'll give Joseph Parker his first loss in his professional career?
Schwierig ist es alles möglich.
Anything is possible in heavyweight.
All right. If you just stay there, could you please welcome to the stage the man ranked 8th by the WBO, 10th by the World Boxing Association, the man who sparred world champion Vladimir Klitschko in April and just only a couple of weeks ago ran into Mike Tyson at a local Las Vegas swimming pool. Could you please welcome, with a record of 13-0 with 11 KOs, a warm welcome for Joseph Parker.
It's interesting that he continues to develop, and look at the body as you see he continues to develop. He's putting on weight, thickness, and he looks terrific after the sparring sessions with the heavyweight champion Vladimir Klitschko.
106.60.
Kevin Barry, what do you make of the Scorpion? What's he going to bring tomorrow night?
Well, I think he's by far the most dangerous opponent that Joseph's fought in his 2.5-year career. It's a fight that's very, very important to us. In fact, this is Joe and my 10th fight together, and this journey began for us a little over 2 years ago. And those who have followed Joseph's career may remember that on June the 13th, 2013 was the coming out party for Joseph Parker when he knocked out Franz Botha. Now to the day, 2 years later, we're fighting the German champion on June 13, 2015. You know, Joe's come a long way in the last 2 years. Not only has he moved his way up the rankings, but as a fighter, he is so much developed and polished. You know, he is well above where he should be at this early stage of his career. The accelerated path that we've had him on has seen him move into the world rankings, number 8 with the BA, number 10 with the WBO. We wanted this fight in Palmerston to be a fight that meant something. When we were looking at opponents, Joe said, give me a guy who's had a lot of fights, give me a guy who's experienced, give me a guy who's going to give me a real fight. So this is why we chose the German champion. Yakup Saglam is a very dangerous man. You know, with 31 knockouts and 34 fights, you only have to look at his record. This fight is going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very important that Joe follows the game plan, that he fights a disciplined, very focused fight, especially in the early rounds of this fight. But I can tell you that today, standing in front of you, this is the best Joseph Parker that I've seen in the just over 2 years that we've worked together. What he has showed me in the last camp and the progress that he's made over the last couple of months is astounding. So I'm excited. I think we're going to see a tremendous performance on Saturday night.
Joseph Parker, who knocks out 23 of his opponents in the first round. That first round for you, got to be careful. First 3 rounds.
Definitely have to be careful. The training camp that we had has been a tremendous training camp. It's about 10 weeks now, and we're definitely ready to go. Saturday night's going to be a lot of action. We've both got a lot of power, so there probably could be a knockout.
Is that a prediction?
No, just saying. If it doesn't, if there's no knockout, we're ready to go 12 rounds. We're fit, we're strong. I can't wait. I'm excited. We're here in Palmerston North.
Awesome, Joseph. Joseph is really pushed for time with his media commitments, so we will get you guys to stare down, please. If you take your shirt off, Yakup, stare down, please. What are the TAB odds on this fight?
Well, it's being billed as a very close fight, but punters don't believe that. They are all over Joseph Parker here. 5 times as much money on Joseph Parker than Saglam. Parker opened at $1.09, is now into $1.04. Saglam now out to $9. Parker by knockout has come in from $1.30 into $1.15, and that has pushed out Parker by decision out from $3.60 now out to $5. We also have a special in the pick the round option for this fight. If Joseph Parker wins in round 1, the TAB will be refunding all losing bets on the pick the round option. So we've seen a fair bit of turnover on that as a result, Craig.
So that concludes our official proceedings. We'll allow Joseph Parker to get his shirt on, and if the TV cameras are set up, we'll bring Joseph to you straight